men's 800 metres. Here's Rich Kenner of America. One of two Americans in the field and done well to get into this final. Very fast finisher, and just on his outside, the Olympic champion, Fabian Rodal, who ran exceptionally well in the Olympics, but many people thought that he just won that title because one of the men in this race wasn't there. Marc Evert, the enigmatic American. He can either be very good or very bad. Patrick Kinsella, younger brother of Billy Kinsella, who already won this championship back in 93, I think it was. Sorry, 83. Wilson Kipketer, world record holder and reigning champion, a superb athlete. Just on his outside, a late selection for Kenya really, Ndururi. And on his outside, the fourth man at the Olympics. Tactically there, I thought he ran badly, but he's running well now. That was Norberto Tellez. And on right on the outside, Marco Kors makes up this final. He was fifth in the World Indoor Championships. So the camera focusing on the Olympic champion Rodal as they go down to the start of the men's 800 metres. And they're off. And let's just see who's going to take the pace up in this race. It'd be interesting to see whether Wilson Kipketer, there he is, just at the moment heading this group of athletes, whether he decides to take it easy as they break for the inside and let someone else take the pace up, or whether he decides to take it on. Well, he's taking it on, and he is really running at a pace. Look at the split for 200 metres, 23.47. Well, I haven't seen the like of that for a long, long time, if ever. And if he keeps this rhythm up, it could be a world record. People think he's capable of doing it. Whether or not he's capable of doing it here in the World Championship final is another thing. Everett behind him, the 4x400 metre specialist from America. If anybody can go with this pace, it must be him, surely. The big Cuban, Tellez, being tugged along at this ridiculous pace. 49.68 he goes through it. And Kipketer is tearing this track alight. They're finding it hard to go with him. Everett now is struggling a bit. The arms are going back. Tellez has got to make a move down his back straight. There's a 4 or 5 metre gap now. Just behind them, Kinsella holding the inside with Rodal, the Olympic champion, on the outside. Everett has had it. He's going back. Tellez now takes up the challenge. Kinsella comes round into second. But out front, the relaxed rhythm, the relentless rhythm of Kipketer still going on. In fact, if anything, I think he's pulling away a little bit more. There is no greater 800 metre runner, from my mind, in the history of the sport apart from this man. Wilson Kipketer stretches out again. The big Cuban Tellez tries to claw him back, but he's not going to do it. He's going away. Kinsella is in bronze medal position from Rodal. But it's Rich Kenner coming through in the end, and I think he just takes the bronze. A marvellous run from him if it is. But they all were in this man's wake. Wilson Kipketer smiles because he knows it was easy. 1:43.38. Yes, he says, I've got it. The defending champion wins again, and I think it's only a matter of time before this man breaks the world record. Maybe in one of the Grand Prix races later in the year. He's got such fantastic talent. And he's being, I say, the only opposition he's had so far, I think, that's going to catch him is the elephant rather than the rest of the runners. I think the elephant there with the Danish flag. Marvellous performance. To my mind, one of the most relaxed and wonderful performances we've seen so far on this track. Behind him, Tellez, the Cuban, got the silver medal. He's being congratulated by him now. But Wilson Kipketer has confirmed what we all thought. He is a class apart in 800 metre running.
Well, after that extraordinary first 200 metres, 23.47, he did in fact settle in a little bit in pace, 26.2, then 27.3, and then 26.4, his 200 metre splits. But he really had the race well under control. And there's little doubt, I think, in both our minds that he can indeed challenge that world record, and he'll probably do that fairly soon.
Tellez run well in second place, but Rich Kenner of the United States, if that's confirmed, behind in third place, has run the race of his life, of personal best. You can't see him at the moment. He's way, way back, but he came storming through. Kipketer, that relaxed rhythm out front. Look at the difference between Kipketer and Tellez behind, straining with the arms and fingers tightening up. This is just really a stroll for this man. There's at least 2 seconds, if not more, to come if he wants to really stretch himself out with a pacemaker. Wilson Kipketer comes home. Tellez behind. And if Rich Kenner gets it, America third. The celebrations go on. as they always do with these athletes, a lap of honour now is almost obligatory, and even more so that you carry the flag. Rich Kenner got it, that's great, a personal best for him, but Wilson Kipketer, the reigning champion,